Well, last weekend I was shocked to read the statements of the Republican chair of the Foreign Relations Committee in the Senate, Senator Corker. And he said that, quote, Trump has put us on the path to World War III. This makes it essential that Congress assert its full powers under the Constitution of the United States. In reaction to Nixon's secret bombing of Cambodia and in the aftermath, Congress passed something called the War Powers Act. Unfortunately, there was a dispute between the two bodies, and ultimately the Senate prevailed and watered down the bill. Instead of saying, before the president engages our troops in hostilities, that he or she must come to the Congress, instead the bill ultimately adopted saying 48 hours after the president has engaged our troops in hostilities, he or she must report to the Congress and then seek subsequent authorization, or the troops would be withdrawn after 60 days. I've introduced legislation in this and preceding Congresses to fix that. That clearly does not represent the constitutional powers of the United States Congress. The Constitution is absolutely clear. Only Congress has the authority to declare war. Once war is declared, the president, under the Constitution, is the commander-in-chief and would act with one voice to conduct the war and coordinate the military efforts. So my bill would say do away with the allowance of 48 hours and say, before engaging U.S. troops and military in hostilities, that the president must first come to the Congress and seek a declaration of war. I think it is absolutely essential that this Congress act on this legislation and make it clear to the President of the United States that he does not have the authority to wake up one morning and tweet an attack against another country and engage these people in an escalation that may end, as Senator Corker says, in World War III. This is a very, very dangerous time for our country. It's time for this separate and equal branch of the government to assert its full authority to rein in any and all dangerous activities by this president. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.